Alright, so welcome to this video. Today we're going to look at how to get out of the spam folder in less than 14 days. So let's talk about your open rates. If your open rates are below the 25% mark, you're probably already in spam. So we should do something right now to get out of it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly that. I'm going to show you the plan and how you can fix that as soon as possible, because we're in Q4 right now. So you definitely need to do this as soon as possible. Let's get right into it. Okay, so we're now into the mirror board. I'm sorry if the setting changed, but something came up and I had to reschedule the making of this video. So let's make this quick. All right, who am I? My name is Christian. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Naples, all right, which is the pizza's capital. Been in the game since mid-2021, so 4 years now. I went from freelance copywriter to multi-figure email marketing agency and owner. We work mainly in the US market, but we have some Italian clients. So yeah, there's that. And Copilab Bingardo is a multi-figure email marketing agency that helps Ecom brands future-proof their brand in less than 2 weeks, making their email and SMS their most profitable revenue channel. And PS, if you're considering transforming your brand thanks to email marketing right now, is the time. Since we're literally in the middle of the Q4, you need this it's literally right now if you're planning to move forward. But yeah, the problem with ecom brands in 2026 and beyond is that meta ads are asking for more money per lead. So they keep rising and you can do nothing about it. Normal brands are doomed to failure, while smart brands, they're cooking. So yeah, using cheaper and more reliable marketing channels is the way. All right. And those are email marketing and SMS marketing. Now, email marketing has a 45x ROI versus meta ads as a 2x ROI. That is just absolutely insane. That means that for every dollar that you put into email marketing, you're getting $45 in return. And that is absolutely insane. That is unheard of. And that makes it the cheapest marketing channel. It's just the best. And I'm not saying that because I'm biased. Actually, yeah, but it just is. So email deliverability reset. In this video, I'm just going to show you a 14-day system that we use for our clients to get them out of the spam folder and actually improve their deliverability by, you see the numbers. This is planned to boost your open rates to 40 to 50% to even 60%. That's the result that we've been seeing testing with different brands. And yeah, the problem is that low opens means you're in spam. It's not your subject lines, it's not your designs, it's not everything that you're thinking of probably. It's that your email are not landing into the main inbox, and that's just what can you do about it, right? If you have the best emails but no one is seeing them, they're good for nothing. It is your sender reputation and his good emails not being delivered, and that's what we just talked about. So spam warning signs. If you have an open rate below 25%, that's a warning sign. If your click rates are below 1%, that's a warning sign. If the engagement drops overnight, yeah, that's a warning sign too. And your own tests land in spam promotions. So if you've been into Klaviyo and you've tested your emails to see if they actually land into the inbox and they do not, well, that's a major warning sign. So you should do definitely something about it. And why this happens. So it happens for 4 reasons mainly. It's because you're emailing cold subscribers, right? You're sending too much too fast, and because you're sending graphic heavy emails. And then 4th point is bad segmentations. So let's get into each of these. So emailing cold subscribers. If you're emailing cold subscribers, meaning people that are just joining, and you're emailing them a lot, meaning you're sending too much too fast, well, that's why you're probably getting into the spam folder, because your standard reputation is actually getting lower and lower. So you should definitely not do that. Calm down. When people are just signing off your list, calm down. It's not time to blast them with 100 emails. And yeah, graphic heavy emails. Now, this happens because Gmail says if 2 friends are exchanging emails, they're not going to send each other like a heavy image email. They're just going to send a text-based email. And if they're going to exchange images, they're going to exchange like light images, right? So we want to be looked at by the Gmail or the Outlook or the whatever Gmail provider is. We want to be looked at as a friend, which is emailing the people, which is emailing our contacts. Let's send, graphic emails, but graphic light emails. And you can do that by just going to this website, which is called ILOVE emg.com. And on this site, you can just compress your images so that they are so light that they're not like heavy on data. So you can send them and they're going to be light. They're going to be so light. So bad segmentation, right? If you're doing segmenting, you're not doing it properly, or you're not doing it at all, you're killing your deliverability, because you're probably sending to people that are not opening your emails. If someone does not open your emails in like a month or 2 months or 3 months, it probably means that they're dead. They don't want to. They're probably, your emails are landing so often in spam that they're not even seeing them. So what we should do is actually this plan that I'm going to talk to you about. If you're doing bad segmentation or no segmentation at all, you're killing your deliverability. So here's the 14-day reset, right? So first step, only email 14-day engaged. What that means is you're going to segment a list. You're going to put together a list of people that are opening your emails very, very often. That means that we are going to target people that already know us, they already open our emails, they already engage with our emails, so that like our engagement rate, our open rate, and our click-through rate is gonna blast. We're gonna be looked at by the email provider as trusted by the receiver, right? Then step 2, once you have made that list of engaged profiles, we should send 3 emails per week, value, not sales. What that means is that once you put together this list, what we're going to do is send emails that are not sales. We're going to send emails that bring value to people so that people engage with them, right? People open them. We should try definitely the best like headlines we can have, the best subject lines, which are guaranteed that people are gonna open it, right? If you have a good copywriter, you're set with that. But try to take care of your subject lines so that people actually open your emails and they're probably guaranteed to open them. Then we have text-based simple emails. Sometimes, more often than not, you want to send text-based emails, and that is because the email provider is going to see that you're actually sending text-based emails, which are less suspicious than graphic-based emails, and that is going to improve your deliverability. So if you're doing like 3 emails per week value, once per week, so that like you improve your deliverability that way, right? Follow this step. So turn off all flows except 4, and here they are, flows to keep on. We have welcome flow, we have browse abandonment flow, we have cart and checkout abandonment flow, and we have sunset flow, which is the post-purchase flow. And these flows are going to be the most fundamental one and the only one that we are going to keep on, because they're the one that actually they are the most important. And since we're improving our deliverability here, what we want to concentrate on is just campaigns, right? Sending 3 emails per week. Now we're gonna go over what to send. So what we're gonna send is value email topics like story, brand story, founder story, whatever you want, story of a customer that actually changed his life thanks to our product. If we have that, tips, how to use our product, what to do after you buy it, here's what people are doing it, what we suggest, etc. Then we got education. Here's what our product is made of. Here's what our product solves in terms of problems, what our product contains. And then we got social proof emails. Look at the subject line could be like, look at how Maria actually changed her life overnight thanks to our product, Zema Dental. I love this brand, that's why I'm citing it. Founder's note, and that is just an email, plain text-based email. That is like just a note from the founder that says like, hey, how you doing? Hope you're good. I wanted to tell you this. Or just a subject line with, if you want to be a little bit unethical, even if I don't consider that, I think it's allowed, you can write in the subject line, reply with 2 dots and then say, I have to tell you this, so that people are like, bro, what? This is a funny trick. Actually, could be like a shady trick, but I don't consider that to actually boost your open rates through the roof, because somebody is replying to you. What did you write to them that they're replying? So you're going to check, but then you see that you actually didn't write shit to them. So expand slowly. Prioritize long-term deliverability versus short-term profits. Now, what that means is basically this is a really important topic. That's why I put it in post it on a board of its own. It's because right now you probably are going to see, once you set this in motion, once you set this plan in motion, you're going to see that your sales are going to go down. They're going to be lower. And that is because we are improving our deliverability. We are segmenting. We're sending only to people that are like engaging a lot with our emails. And that's because we want to obviously boost our open rates, so that the email provider, it could be Gmail, Hotmail, Apple, whatever, is gonna improve your reputation as a sender. right? But in the long term, you're gonna win. But in the short term, you're gonna see like that your profits are getting lower and they're actually tanking, and that's normal. But what I would tell you is just trust me, trust this process, because I'm telling you, you're gonna make so much money after you fix this thing, because it's the most important thing. Like, how could a door-to-door salesman go and do his job without his car? Email deliverability is our car to get to our customer. It's our vehicle. If we don't take proper care of our vehicle, it's like going on the highway without gas. Like we're just choked. We're choked, right? We're choked. So yeah. Okay, so sorry about this cut and this setting change, but something came up. Okay, so we were talking about expanding slowly, right? And yeah, so week one, what we should do is create a segmented list of only people that have engaged with our emails 14 days prior. We're going to create the first list and we're going to only send campaigns to them until our open rates reach between 40 to 50%. Once they do that, once we see the 40 to 50% open rate, we can expand. So add the 30 day engaged profile, right? People that have engaged with our emails for a 30 day prior. And we're going to do the same thing for the second week, and until we see the 40-50% open mark. Then we're going to expand to 60 days and then 90 days. The only rule that applies is that expand only if open rates reach the 40 to 50%. If they're lower, keep sending emails to the list that you're sending currently, and then once you see that, expand. But expand slowly. Now we're gonna see ISTM boosts. So we got SPF, DKIM, DMARC, and yeah, I've put this is just a quick guide just to guide you through what they mean and how to actually set them up. So what they mean, right? SPF, DKIM, and DMARC are the three records that are the digital signature that tell Gmail that you are legit, that you are a legit sender. So that means that if you skip them, you're going straight into spam. So what you should do is you take the SPF, DKIM, and the DMARC records your email platform gives you. So you're going to go into your email platform, you're going to take them, and you're going to paste them into your domain's DNS settings. So if you're using Shopify, you go into Shopify, you go into settings, you go into domain settings, and you're going to put the DNS settings that your email platform gives. And once they turn green, you're fully authenticated and your emails start landing into the inbox again. So these are really, really good ISTM boosts. And then we have remove cold emails. So remove cold contacts once you're doing this 14-day reset. You're just going to remove them totally. We're going to add them later, but for now, we just care about our deliverability. Right? So avoid spammy words. Just for you, big promotion. All the spammy words actually trigger the spam filter that the email provider of your customers. And yeah, there's a lot of spammy words that you should avoid to improve your deliverability. So avoid the spammy words. And then we have warm up before Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Since it's the 29th of November, we're already past the Black Friday. And what we should do is actually look forward to the Cyber Monday, which is the 1st of December. So in 2 days. Now, what we should do is actually warm up, even if it's for 2 days. We should actually wait a little and warm up our lists. That means that we should not send them like 5 emails a day if we were sending like 1 email per week. You understand that it's gonna look really, really suspicious to the email inbox providers that you are basically out of the blue sending like 5 emails per day once you before you were just sending like 1 per week. We don't want to alert them in this way. You're just gonna tell them like, put me into spam. We don't want that. You're basically praying to get into the spam folder. So what we should do is actually a warm up. So if we're sending once per week, we're gonna send like 3 per week. All right, I would start by sending like 1 per day, and then on Cyber Monday, if you want, you can send 2 per day. But I wouldn't go past that because you're really putting your list at risk here. You could do that. You could send 3 per day and care about your deliverability after the Cyber Monday. But if I were you, I would warm up just a little because we have only a few days left. But once there is a big promotion, what you should do is actually stop and slow down a little and start warming up your list, sending more emails more often. You should do that. Basically, these are like ISTM boosts. And here's what you can expect from all this process. opens jump to 35 to 50%. I know we said 40 to 50 and even 60, but if we're being like, if we're managing our expectations, we can expect opens to jump to 35 to 50%. Clicks will double. That's pretty much guaranteed. Inbox placement improves, and Black Friday and Cyber Monday campaigns hit harder. That's basically it. It's improving your deliverability is giving you so many benefits that just a no-brainer to overlook this. It's so important. It's so really important. And yeah, you can have the checklist in the description, which I'm gonna leave, so you can check if you're making all of these mistakes and if you're doing the things correctly. Subscribe for more content. And PS, if you want your email system turned into money printing machines before Q4 ends, and you want a setup that carries you through all of 2026, we basically do everything for you. It's a done for you service. In less than 2 weeks, we're gonna have all your flows just basically set up for you, taken care of, and you're gonna have a full year of campaign ideations that you can write your campaigns on. So you're never gonna run out of ideas ever. So we're gonna do all of that for you. We're gonna set up everything for you, and basically your brand is future proof. You're gonna print money automatically. Hope I was useful, and see you next video. Take care.